Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a comprehensive tutorial in text format here can be quite extensive, but I can certainly provide you with a sample of what your tutorial might look like. To create a complete tutorial in PDF format, you can use a text editor, example Microsoft Word, Google Docs, to write the content and then export it to PDF. Here's a simple example of a tutorial on Python's for loop. The for loop in Python is a powerful construct used for iterating over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, string, or range, or other iterable objects. It simplifies the process of performing repetitive tasks and is a fundamental concept in Python programming. The basic syntax of a for loop in Python is as follows. Let's start with a simple example of iterating over a list of numbers. This loop will output each number in the list on a new line. The range function is often used with for loops to generate a sequence of numbers. This loop will print numbers from 0 to 4. You can also iterate over characters in a string. This loop will print each character in the string. The for loop is a versatile tool in Python for iterating over different types of sequences and performing repetitive tasks efficiently. Practice using for loops with various data types to enhance your programming skills. Once you have the content ready in a text editor, you can save it as a PDF using the export or save as options provided by your chosen text editor. If you need to include code examples with syntax highlighting, you might want to explore tools like LaTeX or Markdown converters that support code highlighting for PDF generation. ChatGPT. In Python, a for loop is used to iterate over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, string, or range, and execute a block of code for each item in the sequence. This tutorial will guide you through the basics of using for loops in Python with code examples. The basic syntax of a for loop in Python is as follows. Let's start with a simple example of iterating over a list. Output. In this example, the for loop iterates over each element in the fruits list, and the variable fruit takes on the value of each element in turn. You can also use the range function to generate a sequence of numbers and iterate over them. Output. Here, the loop iterates over the numbers from 0 to 4. You can nest for loops to iterate over multiple sequences. Output. This example demonstrates a nested loop where the outer loop iterates over values 0, 1, and 2, and the inner loop iterates over values 0 and 1. The enumerate function can be used to iterate over both the index and the value of a sequence. Output. The for loop is a powerful tool in Python for iterating over sequences. Whether you are working with lists, strings, or ranges, understanding how to use for loops will enable you to efficiently process and manipulate data in your programs. Experiment with different examples to solidify your understanding of for loops in Python. ChatGPT.